Yo, 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 what is going on, everyone? Welcome back. Man, we got like our sixth stream in 4 days, almost like our old schedule. Too bad it's not gonna last. But let's not worry about that right now. Let's just get into our game. Let's pull up our streamy stream and give us a second for that. I gotta clickety click. So I just came back from watching the Bears game at a buddy's, which I don't really care about. It would have been nice. I mean, I live in the Chicagoland area, so for all the in-laws and friends I have here, they would probably appreciate it. So for them, I wouldn't have minded them winning. Bears definitely should have won. They blew the F out of that game, but of course I wore my Favre Vikings jersey to just show that no, I'm not a Bears fan. But I don't know. No one really cared other than the host, and he, I think, was just bothered by it. Look, why do you gotta wear that, man? Tis what it is, bro. I'm not gonna wear bear stuff to a football party. But we had fun. All right, let's jump in. So yeah, I do have a temporary keyboard here. So if you recall, in the end of the last stream, we had our keyboard just crap out on us. I ordered 2 new keyboards actually because of that. They're gonna arrive within the next couple days, but in the meantime, I am is this supplying water? I should. In the meantime, I'm using a temporary keyboard that I would typically use for work. I probably have another one somewhere. I just didn't want to dig it out, but this will work. What is missing from here? Toxins? Yeah. Oh, dude. Wait. Oh, wait. Do those make toxins? They do. But what's the recipe? Is it 1-to-1? Oh no, it's 2. 2 toxins, 1 plastic. We have tons of plastic. Well, what is one of these things producing? Like why do we have so much plastic and not enough toxins? Yeah, it should be. This should keep up with itself, I think. Maybe it is. I don't know. Alright, we're not gonna worry about that right now, though. Let's go see. Did our rocket ever come? Our trade rocket? No. We do have 2 butterflies coming back, as well as a fish egg. Maybe I should have done 2 fish eggs. I forgot. Is this 2? Yeah, whatever. I'm only gonna do them 1. We do want to build the butterfly dome, even though it honestly doesn't do anything other than 20 insects, which I guess is some better than nothing if you think about it, but better than nothing is not the best argument, but it is the only argument we have. I should probably turn that on. Let's go outside and see what we want this to be. Alright, we have plenty of basic mats. I was going to try to remove a window, but we've been farming basic mats now for a while, so anywhere in here is probably good. Alright, it can go on that one, it can't go on this one, I'm pretty sure. So I think that's the only one it's going to be able to fit on. Oh yeah. It really doesn't even fit, but yeah, we'll have to take that. What do we need to build a door? Iron, magnesium, and silicon, I think. No, titanium. Yes, right? Cool. And this does take 2 butterflies, which we do have coming back. Not quite yet. Do we have enough to start dropping teleporters down at different places? Like, I wouldn't mind dropping one down here. I wouldn't mind dropping one back here at our starting base either. Just because we can. Do we have another pink quartz coming down? Or no, what is this? Is this... I don't see a meteor. Is this just one of those ambient ones? Ambient? Yeah, where the planets all look black and cool. Alright. Ambient. Yeah, I guess let's do that real quick. So... Or is there... Wait, do I hear a meteor now? Or is that rocket finally coming down? No? Why did it sound... Man, I'm just hearing things, I guess. We have some osmium now. We have zeolite, obsidian... oh, and then 2 pink crystals, right? Yeah, we have a few of those, so let's use them. Yeah, we're gonna chill on this. This will be the potentially last time we need to take this ride. I guess we'll call that Spawn. JJ Spawn, reigning US Open champion. Teleporters are just nice. And we still haven't found the rocky trees with the sewers under them. A little frustrated. I almost feel like maybe I should have a teleporter here, but whatever. The plants are starting to look pretty cool. I'm pretty sure these are the trees that we now are planting. These trees are kind of cool too, though. Wish you could actually turn, like this is, yeah, this is like a lush. I wonder if this is because we cleaned the water. That'd be a cool effect. Yeah, teleporter. Right here, I guess. Or maybe right here. Sure. Spawn. Yay! You know, I was also doing beacons where those were, so if you looked at the map, you could see where they are. What is a beacon? Is it, silicon and... Oh, no. Yeah. Oh, 3 things. Silicon aluminum. Oh, I never built that back. Silicon, aluminum, and titanium. I didn't grab another one. Aluminum. That's the pink crystal. Or no, super alloy. Alright, This is the most annoying storm there ever is. You literally can't do anything for, like, hours. We're doing orange in honor of our new orange iPhone. Now, do we get rid of the shaking if we go over here? No. Dude, how annoying is that? Can we even see this storm? I guess, but why is it shaking it all the way over here? A little annoying. Whatever. Orange. It's not a very good orange, is it? I mean, I don't know, maybe it's fine. Whoa. I definitely picked up in volume. Spawn. Tungsten pod. Cool. Did our ship return while we were gone? It did. Hell yeah. Yeah, see, those are the same trees. Nice. Okay. Oh, no, I go here. Alright, we got, oh yeah, tier 2 drones, smart fabric, 2 butterflies, and some fish eggs. Let's go see what the tier 2 drone is. We can get some of those up and running. It'll be great. Near. Nice. And then, where's our butterfly dome? Alright, so insects went from 20 to 580. So, pretty significant increase. Did we shoot off an insect satellite too? No. Do we have one? Maybe. We'll have to go check that. Do we have... I think we used all of our rockets. Might need to start manufacturing them. Okay, that is not a rocket engine. And here's our fish. Yay. Animals, plus 20. Not very much. Alright, we have things going, stuff and things. I feel like we're well on our way to getting to 7 GTI. Anything? No, just a cool storm. With them pretty butterflies. What did I say I was gonna do? Oh yeah, tier 2 drones. What is recipe? Ooh, make different kinds of trees. And what is this? Oh, we need to make a bunch of explosive powder, and then we're gonna convert all our drones. So, oh dude, we already have a bunch of explosive powder, so screw that. Alright, we're gonna get rid of this stuff for now. Where's travel? This should also be where... Can we get these? Can you not select flares? Oh, no, you can. Cool. Alright, what else would we need? Super alloy. Super alloy. We're trying to do 15. We're not going to quite have enough. We're 1 explosive powder short. What is explosive powder again? Oh, that's easy. Probably shouldn't have thrown away all of that sulfur that we had extra. That was probably an oops moment. Alright, we should be able to convert all 15 of ours to drone 2s by doing this. Oh, I need to manually go down and do this. Crap. Like, in through here. I don't want that. And I do want... don't want that. I want that. Alright, we're gonna make 2 drones. Steal some more drones. Oh my gosh. Click, 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 shift clicking, control clicking has never been so hard. Did I pick up a tier 2? I did. Crap. Click, click. make those tier 2 drones. Alright, do we have all the tier 1s? I don't know. Let's check our inventory. Oh, does it not tell you which level drones you have? That's lame. Super lame, actually. This is where we need some selenium. I guess we know how much super alloy we have, so we should be good here. These all look like tier 2 drones. Yep, we only have 2 left, so yeah, good. Alright, we have tier 2 drones now. That's at least a nice little step up. Faster drone. Alright, now with that, we're going to go over here. We should get a tier 3 over here. I have a tier 1. I'm going to get a tier 3 on the zeolite. Oh, what was a tier 3? Oh, we also need to go drop one down on some osmium somewhere. And maybe obsidian. Iridium. And then titanium. Alright, cool. So yeah, we have the zeolite mine right over here. You know what? I might be able to check circuit boards over there. I forgot about that location. This isn't already zeolite, is it? Ooh, it is. Can we do zeolite here? Oh, dude. How close to home can we get? Yeah, there's one of those things I like to go in large jumps while it's still working. Dude, that's crazy. Because, like, the shorter distance the drones have to fly, like, the fewer drones you need. Dude, that's super crazy. Like, we're practically on top of this. What? Alright. Wow. I mean, this... Oh, I guess we are really close to the mark still. I didn't realize it was that close. I thought it was over by that cave for some reason. Alright, so that's just me being a dummy, right? I mean, is it going to be all the way up to here? Dude, what? There's no way it's going to be much beyond that, is it? Like right here, there's no way it's going to be on the other side here. No. Alright, this is fine. You are going to supply zeolite. We're going to go pick up this other one. We still have enough water and food. I do want to maybe go over there and look for circuit boards, though, real quick. So I guess I should finish my current task. Yeah, let's take back what we can. Oh, we have that here. Cool. Um, oh, I guess I can bring this other stuff back. What am I wasting my time for? All right. Cool. Yeah, this is supplying everything, right? Yep. Any drones flying over here? No. Oh, yeah, they're just slow. Even the tier 2 are pretty slow, I guess. We should see them. Oh, they're there. Oh, they're just really tiny. Meow. Pretty sure there's nothing higher than tier 2 drones. We just need more of them. We need to start crafting rocket engines and circuit boards. What was this thing? Oh, yeah, we need all that titanium for that. Forgot about that. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Alright, I need one more titanium. Okay, I'm also going to bring a teleporter over there, so... I should probably eat. And I might as well drink. Alright, where did I say I was going to build these? I need obsidian, I guess, which I already kind of have something over there. I need osmium, though, which is where I'm going right now. Alright, we're only going to take one thing, then. We can build one, yes. There is no teleport over here, obviously, because that's where we're going to put one. What is that movie called? Thunderdome? I'm going to call this Thunderdome. Dude, it is no joke how quickly teleporters just change the game. You go from this grind fest of hauling stuff back and forth and back and forth and back and forth to, like, being in really, really good shape. We're going to call this Thunderdome. Maybe we'll be right out here. Let's just put it inside the shack. Why not? Up here. Is there room for it? No. Alright, we'll put it outside. I don't care. Sure. Welcome to Thunderdome. Oh, I totally need a beacon now. Do I have the mats for a beacon? That's a lot of water. No. What is a beacon again? Okay, aluminum, titanium, and not magnesium. We are going to Thunderdome, folks. Yes, sir. Alright. The other thing we want to do at Thunderdome is see if this already has Osmium. I think it will, and I would be wrong. I thought maybe it was all around, but I guess not. We are going to try to go, I bet this rock is like the delineator, but we're going to try to get really close to this rock and just see what happens. Ooh, nice. Alright, I think I'm going to try one big leap, but I'm not super confident. It was like a medium leap. Yeah. It was about the best I thought I was going to get. I think we got lucky. And you're going to supply osmium. Yay. Cool. What was the other thing I wanted? Obsidian. Yeah, the one bad thing, I guess I don't really need to come back here, but I was going to say the bad thing is it's going to take me effort to get back up there by putting it up there, but if I don't put it up there, it takes effort to get up there when I want to go up there, so I don't know. Damned if you do, damned if you don't. Feels good clearing all this stuff now, and with the teleporter and auto sorter, it just makes life better. To tier 6 backpack. Yes, sir. Where are you? Ooh, purification multiplier fuse. Okay. We don't have purple quartz. Lame. Let's just double check that and make sure I'm not insane. Nope, no purple quartz. Okay, so we have that. We need aluminum and a silicon. Oh, we're not building a beacon. Or maybe we will. We're going to the super alloy mine. But is it really super alloy? Like, where are we at here? That I can get this super close. What are these things? Are those butterflies in the world because I brought those butterflies? I wonder. Do I want a teleporter here? Alright, I'm going to assume that this is going to work here, but we're probably going to go down and look for some closer. Although, maybe not. Wait, what? Does that have something to do with that? No, what? Is it treating this as rock? Alright, whatever. This is already really far away. We're just gonna go for that. I don't really need any of that. Okay. I do like removing boxes now, though, like I said. We have auto sorters, we have teleporters. One of the big reasons not to loot everything is it takes too much time to cart it all around, but if you can do it all super quick, Just removes any confusion in the future when you just keep seeing chests. And you're like, wait, did I loot that? Did I loot that? Did I loot that? Sorry. Trying to get my Urkel on. Wait. Did I loot that? I'm dumb. Sorry. I'm dumb. We don't really need any of this junk. I'm just looting for the sake of looting. Yeah, something about a little attack uprising. And oh, dude, I should probably put a beacon, which is what I meant to do when I came here, just so I can know exactly where I'm going. Oh, dude, we actually got a message. What? I was just complaining last time that we never got any messages. Alright, we need to go back and then come and grab all this stuff. Alright, I need to just make this the same name. Super alloy mine. By alloy, of course, I mean alloy. I just like to be dumb. Ooh, silk generator. We need to get us some silkworms. What else did we have unlocked? We had a bunch of stuff unlocked. What are these again? It's not bad. I need to farm uranium though. We don't have uranium yet? Interesting. Okay, it's over there. Yeah, we need a bunch more bots, basically. Shoot. Alright, what do we need to make a silkworm? And the silk generator is 3, right? Yeah, we need 3 silkworms. We have 3 uncommon. I'm not sure if we have 3 bacteria, but bacteria should actually be really easy to make. Right here. We actually have exactly 3 with them will be out. And then 3. Alright, cool. Get those underway. Still haven't found another tree seed. Is this? Oh, this is probably making those, because that's what I have in here, right? Yeah. Cool. I just need more drones, because I really want the drones to start doing lots of long-distance stuff. Like, it'd make it really easy to clear a water supply out if I had it, like, just drop one of these things in the pond and then have it transport all the toxic water. Instead of having it build up like this. Oh, wait, what? Oh, am I supplying it? Dude, I am. Wow. See, I already knew what I was doing. Did we clear it? We did. See, I don't even need these here anymore. Where's another water supply? Is this all connected? I'm surprised you can't get uranium here. I feel like something should be going on here. Can you swim into these? No. Hmm. Where else is there water here? That one we cleared, this one we cleared. I guess we can go clear this one. Or is this one that was also formed by the waterfall, so we don't really need to do it? Yeah, is this clean water? Hmm. Is there any water over here that we need to clean? Oh, that stuff. I mean, let's do it. It was something that I thought was going to be a pain, but I forgot drones make it super easy, so why not? We're just going to build both here and be done. I should have brought a teleporter for over here. That was my bad. We are... Ooh, is that a separate one in there? Probably. Yeah, I totally should have brought a teleporter. Alright. Right here. We're just going to put 2 of them here. 50, though. It's going to be super easy. Actually, I don't even know if I want to supply those because we only need 50. My son is making a weird noise. Shoot, I don't have food here. In general, I'm not too worried about him. I think he's probably fine, but you know, you never know with like kids. They can't really tell you what's wrong. They don't know enough. But he's had a very light runny nose. Like even though he probably has COVID since I tested positive. I mean, it's been several days. He's never had more than a light cold. But I mean, who knows? You know, his chest could be filling up with fluid. No one even know. He wouldn't even know what to say. One of the unfortunate things about parenthood. Having to guess what your kids are going through. I guess I can put this in here. So what am I doing? Am I even trying to do something? I feel like I should just go loot and hopefully find a bunch of stuff. Is it worth bringing a teleport over here? I mean, the thing about teleporters is you want to bring at least one anyway, so... I need an auto crafter. What do we think this is? A standard one? There's really nothing I need. I'm just curious. Aluminum could definitely be standard. Whatever. Once again, one thing that's missing from here. Can I drink out of this? No. So dumb. You should be able to drink from everything. This is going to supply everything, I guess. Because we may build other things later. What are you going to make those? Yeah. Oh, dude, I forgot we got a message. Let's go check the message. It's our second message. Whoa, what is this? Pristine Purifying Bomb. Ooh. I wonder if that's related to these messages. I'm going to guess. So, we are pleased to inform you that by terraforming a toxic planet, you have the opportunity to erase part of your criminal record by participating in a commercial partnership. 2 partners have expressed their desires to use certain resources from this planet for commercial production. They will contact you shortly to present their request. We recommend that you pay close attention to the messages you receive and avoid missing out on this exceptional opportunity. Alright, so that was from Sentinel Corp. Here's one of the partners, I guess, Etern Astra. Business partnership offer. As a Sentinel Corp partner, we offer you this incredible opportunity. Work for us by crafting pristine purifying bombs. You'll need to craft more than 200 to get this deal, so you should start mass production of it as soon as possible. The recipe for creating this item will be automatically unlocked upon receipt of this message. More information to follow. Okay. Let's go look at our auto crafter. Pristine purifying bomb. Oh, okay. So, what is this? Purification capsules. How do we get those? We have to autocraft those as well then. Crap. We probably have our second silkworm. Boom. So, wrong row. What other autocrafters do we need down here? Alright, so what does this take? Oh, dude, we don't have our water here. Alright, I might create another storage down here, but I don't think I have... Do I have circuit boards? Oh, no, I do. Cool. I might create a couple, actually. Wait, is there something going on? No meteor. What are these things called? I'm gonna do those here, maybe only. Pristine Purifying Bomb. Did we get another one yet? We did. Oh, that's right, I need water over here. So this is another reason we should be getting purified water. Where's purified water? Dude, I should have been drinking this whole time. Especially now that we have the other one. Yeah, whatever, we're just gonna move it manually. We don't have any toxins, though. Alright. Alright, we're just spinning our wheels here. Cool. So we've kind of explored this. You know, I feel like there might be a sewer there we haven't met. We have a bunch of purification to do there. We have that. We could go through these tunnels and clear them. We could come over here and check out what's going on with these things and clear them out. We could finish clearing this, maybe. Interesting that you can farm that. Anything pop up that we didn't build yet? Oh yeah, this. Which we actually can probably build now. Zeolite. Water and oxygen. Surprised we haven't gotten... stuff yet. What am I surprised we haven't gotten? I guess we're just going to put this right here. I don't care. I am surprised we have not gotten... Dude, what was I even going to say? Yeah, I'm surprised we haven't gotten... Surprised I haven't gotten my mine back. Not really that surprised, though. Okay, and this was supplying it, right? Yep. Alright, we're gonna go explore for a bit. I really need to find crazy stuff. What do I need to find? Stuff and things and other things. Ooh. Am I gonna leave this here? I'm gonna probably leave this here and just say top of dam. And then we're gonna go to travel and put this in here because I did realize I would like to go finish removing all of the goo here. We started, I might as well just finish. We got like 100 left. Even though we're elite right now. I'd love to find a purple quartz in here. Dude, where's this goo at? Yeah, I really should just have a teleporter on me. Oh, you can't build in here anyway, so never mind. I was gonna say I could build as soon as I finish. But that is not the case. A tier 6 bag would be great though. Too bad we have no purple quartz. At least we have a beacon to point our way. cave with purple quartz. But yeah, I'm all about processing toxins now. We have goals. We have goals to accomplish now. We gotta clear this water, get the toxic water, get those toxins. Ooh, is that the other company? Probably. Oh, yep, there it is. Oh, I wonder if it's like a competing thing where you have to... You only have enough resources on the planet to do one. Because I don't know if this is not... If all this stuff is not renewable or not. This is obviously renewable. Oh, dude, you can get goo too? Okay, it should all be renewable. I guess the toxic water is the only thing I'm not sure if it's renewable. I guess not. Unless we're going to get to one that says like 10,000 or something, you know? Ooh, outdoor farm, nice. There's really nothing that we're mass producing yet. I feel like that if you get animals and you want to feed them, that's when you really need the outdoor farm. Mm-hmm. 55 to go. Yeah, I knew at some point we were going to have to come back and track down all this goo that we left out and about. We are supplying it up here, right? Yes. The joys of toxicity. But now what's interesting is, in general, there haven't really been any goals to 400 GTI, which is like, in my opinion, pretty deep in the game. Like, once you're at 400 GTI, you're not that far away from total terraforming. I feel like there should have been more goals related to that sooner. Oh, is that really a super early meteor shower? So annoying. No purple quartz. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, it comes through, okay. Alright, well. I thought this was gonna go to some underground cavern. Gotta find 33 more goo. I think it's probably pretty close to the dam, if I had to guess. Oh my gosh, that was a loud sneeze. I tried to cover it and get it far away from my mouth, but I don't know if I succeeded. We just got to watch that little 60-meter indicator. Let us know if we're getting close. Like I said, I'm pretty sure it's all going to be on this side. Here's 2 of it. 31 to go. Only 100 and 100. That's sad. We do have our portal generator. We could actually start utilizing that. I don't know if there's much else we really need that isn't cosmetic at this point. Alright. We're going to have to make our way back. What is that? Do I remember that glowing so green? Is that just toxic water coming out? That is so green. Like, how is that not trying to, like, tell us something? Oh, dude, this is 500. Wow, okay. Alright. This is a good source. Alright, that's what I was hoping there would be some high-numbered ones. Alright, we're not going to quite get there. Let's remove these last 2 from somewhere around here. And then I want to make 1 trip back. Probably in this corner. I didn't really get back here much at all. There was one I saw. Bunch of those. What is this? Alright, yeah, so there's going to be a good amount over here. It's not bad. Alright, so we're missing a cluster of 7 somewhere. Maybe. Huh. And luckily we're full right now, so I don't need to find them at the moment, but I think we missed 7. Are they underground, maybe? Let's see what's going on over here. Is this churning out stuff? Purified waters. Toxins are actually backing up now. What has this got? Those. Let's check out this recipe that we just got. Oh, dang. Okay, okay. So this is one of those things, I think, where they're probably overlapping. So you just build the 200, and then you do the one, get the one ending, and then you do the one and do the other ending. Oh. In order to honor our commercial partnership, please create 25 packs of pristine purifying balm and place them in the extraction rocket before leaving the planet. In addition to a particular erasure of your criminal record, you will receive 1 year of free Eterna Astra products. The recipe for creating this item will be automatically uploaded. Okay. So it said 200, but now it wants 225, which is more than 200. Okay. Whatever. I knew you were going to shake us down, you ace-holes. Ace-holes. That said... is this supplying everything? Yeah. We just have to do this every once in a while. And then we have to demand those there. Alright, that's it. Alright, so what's going on here with this purification gel? Wow. Wow. How do you make... Oh, is this not supplying them? It does not. Alright, let's make that happen. And then what is the recipe for this? Okay, oh dude, we need the mushrooms. I've been not getting them. What was the recipe for the mushrooms? There was a recipe for it. A mushroom, methane, and toxins. Dude, I wish there was something we could do to just get toxins. Alright, whatever. We're gonna not pay attention to that right now. Let's go finish clearing out this area. We're gonna go through the middle because we just went around the outside and didn't see him. So here goes this. Dude, another. This must be the other offer now. And there it is, toxic artillery shell. That's what we gotta make, bro. Then we got tier 4 mutagen at the same time. Dude, amphibian farm. What is this one? 100. So yeah, there's a lot of toxic water over here. Dude, where are these goo? One hundred, 100, 100, 500. Oh, there it is. Right, I must have just gone right by it. Hopefully there's exactly 7 here. It looks like there could be. All right. We are clearing this map. I guess we'll go hit this tunnel up real quick. Just to see what's in here now that we've got a little more time and we're not dying. That literally might have been it. I mean, I guess I need to start picking up these mushrooms now that I've been ignoring. I don't know if there's anything in here I really need. Maybe that. Let's come back. But yeah, there's nothing we're urgently coming back for. What is this, another 100? Yes. Dude, at one point I was collecting these and I was like, well, we don't have any recipe for it. You know, I should have learned my lesson, especially once the recipe unlocked. That should have been a clear, uh-oh. Alright, cool. Amphibian farm. Dude, that's it? We're gonna make 8 if we can. Looks like we can. What do these make again that's really good? Animals. Do I have an animal multiplier? No. Is that something you can make? You can, I think, but it's from that stupid table that we don't have yet. Like the one with all the claws that can make cosmic quartz. Alright, we're just gonna build this down here somewhere, I guess, like right here. 3. Alright, 8 of these. Do you put stuff in these, or do you make stuff in it? Alright, you need frog eggs, or it doesn't do anything, right? Oh no, it's still doing plant, energy, and pressure, and heat. But until we have frog eggs, it doesn't do anything, so... forgot about that. Whatever, we made them. Everything's pretty easy in there, I guess. Do we have a tier 2 beehive yet? No. Yeah, I mean, I'm good with this stuff for now. We're gonna go explore more. I'm tempted to do the tunnel, or I could go do this stuff over here, but the tunnel's like right there. And I think with a teleporter, I'm probably good. Yeah, there's nothing I could do to get there faster. I am tempted to go over there and get circuit boards, but I just have to remember it's there. Well, maybe I'll go real quick. We didn't leave anything over here, did we? Goo. Oh, this is a place that has like the little models. Like, this is pretty sweet. I don't know if you've seen it, but it's got like these little bases. It shows you like an advanced crafting station, some storage lockers, like water bottles on a desk, and here's the door. There's like your drop pod, a little drill, and then this is like your little starting pod with a heater in there, a power gen, 2 different power sources. What is this? How did I miss that? That is so cool. I'm glad I came back so much. Wow, you get your own diorama? Dude, are you joking? How did I miss that? I was too busy looking at this. Did I read this? Planet Crafter Briefing. Your mission is to conduct advanced scientific research in order to develop a range of technologies that will enable the terraforming of the entire planet by isolated individuals sent independently to these planets. These technologies must be unlocked in a specific order based on the progress made by the colonists in order to ensure their chances of success without unnecessary expense. Although this mission will be very complex to accomplish, you will find everything you need on this planet, both in terms of equipment and human assistance. Here is a diagram to help you get started. Dude, that is so cool. Dude, I didn't get any, like, maybe I just thought they were all standard. Dude, it was green for a second. Oh, dude, I always forget I can grab more. Let's go do this first, because that is sick. But it's not even the first one, it's terraforming diorama A. Not there. All the way at the bottom, probably? Yeah, okay. This is diorama B. We need tungsten. We need a plastic. We need aluminum and silicon. Every base needs this, right? Oh, dude, it's the same one. That's cool. That was pretty much worth the trip by itself. Considering I haven't seen another terraforming diorama, I guess that means it's unlikely we find another one. Yeah, it is a suicide mission, buddy. Wait, is this a gold chest? No, I think I saw that last time too and got excited. Wait, did I not go? What? Did I not go in here? Dude, I must have just been out of it. How did I miss all of this stuff? What? Wow. Dude. Like, you think you loot thoroughly, and then all of a sudden you come back and there's nothing there. Or there's way more stuff there than you thought. I'm glad I came over here. It's not just for the blueprints, which there aren't any of, but... I'm pretty sure there was more buildings somewhere, like back up that hill. Ooh, we can make hoolie frog eggs. I'm gonna start removing all this stuff just so I can make sure I don't miss them hiding behind it. Yeah. Our drone's just not home. I guess they're just not home. I'm gonna make some more drones while I'm here. I know we've gotten a bunch of rocket engines. And by a bunch, I'm gonna make 5. What else did they take? I think it's silicon and iron, super alloy, and explosive powder. So no. Iridium. Iridium, iridium, iridium. Okay. Should be auto crafting this probably, but supply demand, alright. They're going off. Good enough for now. Do we not have this demanding? I guess we do. Alright, that's fine. Alright, let's empty these other things. Okay. Cannot launch the rocket. Still. What about this one? Any door? Nope. Ooh, that was a little jumpity there. Dude, there's a diorama A. Oh my gosh. This was a cool one too. I obviously missed all of this. Wow. Wow. I want to say I saw this diorama, but I could be lying. I mean, in my fairness, my survivability back when I first went to that place was pretty low. In my fairness. Is that the same recipe? Yeah. Alright, I might slightly rearrange these two. Oh, I didn't learn it yet. Whoa! Oh, the train's not there anymore. I need to go get these pink crystals. Same spot as before, right there. Mm-hmm. 2. 3. Huh. Alright. That glow is gone, so it should be easier to see now. Oh, 4. That one actually bounced pretty far away. There's 5. That's not a larva. Ugh. That is. So is that. Alright. I think I'm good. Might come back and check it in a minute, but I'm not as hard up for those as I normally am. So... Alright. Wait, what? That one takes water? We're gonna see how we feel about this. That's cool. Let's flip it this way then, I guess. Cool. Yeah, these diagrams are really cool. Little tier 2 beehives, water collectors. You got the animals going with your animal pen. Is that guy dead? That's interesting. Can I make 5 more drones? Butterfly, display box. No. Alright, let's get back. Yes, we got lots of cool things over here. Oh yeah, of course. I was going to say it's going to be a multi-pack of artillery. Yeah, did I just not come here? Dude, this seems super suspect. Or was this maybe not accessible, like based on some sort of barrier? Oh, dude, there are frog eggs out and about. Okay, okay. We gotta go start looking for frog eggs. That's not real. Well, we're obviously here. I think I was also just very short on space and everything, obviously, so I maybe was going too fast through the stuff. Nice, circuit boards. What did I see? Oh, it's a teleporter through the floor. Oh, yeah, okay, pick those up. I think I did see those too. Oh, this is a desert one. I saw something on Reddit about this. I want to read it. Are we sure we can trust Sentinel Corp with this kind of research? I'm glad they're funding us, but I find it hard to believe their true motives. Who'd want to go to a desert planet and try to terraform it? All alone, no less. Their brief seems more interested in the economic aspect than the well-being of these famous colonists. I'm not even sure we'll be able to develop that technology detailed or needed to terraform an entire planet anyway. So, wasn't like Aqualis? I guess Aqualis is all water. I guess there was no desert planet. Maybe I'm getting confused with like Satisfactory when you start on the desert side. I don't know. Are we gonna be on the lookout for frog eggs? The little pools of water. I guess I should start picking up these too. We probably need lots of toxic stuff. Yeah, was that not accessible? I don't know. Probably not. It probably was accessible. I just missed it. I mean, I missed all of those holograms, which is pretty bad. Alright. Oh, you do. There is a frog here. Oh, what? Wait, these guys have frogs? Do they have frog eggs too in these? Kind of weird. Why don't they add frog eggs to them too? Bro. They frog eggs, not that. Whatever. 6 more. 4 more. Hey, frog eggs. Nice. Alright, we're just gonna go up here and build a teleporter out here, I guess. Two frog eggs. I don't want to go there. I want to go to my travel location, which is the unlabeled location. Dude, if that was... I want one of these cabinets. You can make those if you get them off of... I think you need to be in the portals, though. You can get those couches. You can definitely get those exercise bikes. You can get that. Ivy. They're all making me nervous to see both sides equally as bad. I'm glad a research center is here, isolated from them all. I'm glad I chose to work on this problem, but I would have preferred to work elsewhere, even though I understand now why they decided to make us work here. Alright, this is it. Nothing there, nothing there, nothing back there. Alright. So, I mean, we accomplished our goal. We got a bunch of rocket ships. Alright, we're gonna go home, and then we gotta pick this up, and then we're gonna head down and start clearing out the toxic goo there. Am I just full over here? Oh yeah, holy goo. Holy goo. Maybe I'll request spores here too. Toxic water's full, toxins are filling up. Oh dude, this thing is full of microplastics. Is there anything else I can do with that? I gotta do this, but the ratios is bad. Oh dude, I totally need the water in here. Alright, I need to get this toxic goo somewhere else. Alright, where are these? Okay, I need to break you down. Yeah, I actually saw it that time. Shoot off. No, you go there. And then I need 4 circuit boards. Where did you go? Oh, dude, I thought I was gonna have more than that. I feel like we've picked up a bunch. We need so much over here now. So that's purified water. This is goo. Toxic spores. Oh, the bad thing is this is like overflow, I guess, right? So this seems to be a little bit lower priority. And then goo. Alright, we'll have to figure that out later. But for now, we gotta get rid of all this. Alright, and then this has some goo. Mostly we just want to get the water over here. Alright, that's good. And then this is going to be toxic goo. Get the goo over here. I went from not wanting it all for the longest time to now wanting it to not really wanting it. Alright, you're going in the spores, I guess. This is going to be no longer purified water. Oh, dude, I put all that goo in here? Oh, crap. This is going to be toxic water. It's going to demand toxic water. A lower priority than the other thing. I'm not sure what this is going to be. Maybe goo as well. This might just be toxic goo too, I think. And then this is going to be purified water. We're going to go read about this other company here real quick. Dude, don't come in and kill me. Oh, but this can't do anything because of the plastics. Oh my god, dude, this is such a mess. Alright, I'm gonna have to put an extra storage unit over here for, like, microplastics. Alright. Dude. Alright, so what is this missing? Mushrooms, probably. Yep. Actually, I don't need purification capsules, I guess, so we're gonna get rid of that and create that. Alright, we're ignoring everything else for now. We're gonna go back to exploring. Do I see any pink quartz down there? Might not have already been too long. Nope, one. Alright. Yeah, so these things have frogs in them, huh? Or not this one. This one's different, I guess. No eggs. Alright, we're still going to our travel. It's just now we're done with it. And now we're finally going to head to that tunnel. Are we on time? Alright, well, with the teleporter we can do whatever we want. That said, I'm not a huge fan of how much time we have left. We're basically just going to get down there and do maybe a little bit of exploring and then probably call it... anything below that? No. Any chance we have 5 more rockets? No. I'm not gonna bother making them in less than 5 increments. Was there anything else up here? I don't even know if there's a way up there. There is. I don't see anything up there though, so not really worth it. Alright, down into the depths. Oh, and there's toxic stuff in here. 50. 50. This could all be related though, I don't know. 50. So there might be plenty of toxic water left to collect. Ooh. We gotta collect those mushrooms as we come down. There was right there. Oh, dude, that looks almost like a crystal there. Open it up as we go. This is the way. I forgot I put markers down and everything. Wait. Alright, no. It's up here. Getting distracted by these. Those things make me want to be able to pick them up. Is there a frog? Yeah. Oh, dude, some of them aren't generic. Alright, alright. I thought I was crazy. At one point I thought they were all generic, and then I started to pick them up and they weren't. And I was like, what is going on? Was I wrong and they weren't always generic? Alright. So I was not ever insane, I don't think. Which way? I don't remember which way the stuff was at. The goo is one way, and not the other. Is this the goo? Alright. Not too far. Oh, dude, are these available now? Okay, I can get cosmic. I feel like that's way earlier than normal. Alright, we're gonna have to start picking up cosmic quartz, boy. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Yeah, I know somewhere there was like 3 or 4 together. Nice. That means that table's probably not that far off. Did we already make a biolab? I think we did. Yeah, those are like early things. We haven't made this yet, though. A portal generator. Alright, crap, where was that toxins? Right over here? Alright, yes. Gotta grab them mushrooms. $80. These remind me of like big toxic. I would expect to find the green spiders from Satisfactory in here. If you know, you know. Oh! Dude, how close was I to purple crystals the whole time? And I just didn't want to explore further. Alright, we're gonna go make a tier 6 backpack first thing. Once we get a full load. Which is right now. Oh, another purple. I need to put a beacon here too. Do I have tier 4 oxygen too or no? Yeah. Alright, we have everything else. Okay, I've got a purple. I need a circuit board, which I just passed. I need a blue quartz, which I also just passed. And I need obsidian. Alright, that is full now, which I was kind of hoping it would be. Oh! Nice. Oh no, 7, I forgot there's a 7 that makes it wider. It's still only 5 wide, but that's fine. Cool, 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 bro. Oh, we didn't make a beacon, but whatever. Oh, purple crystals. Oh yeah, baby. Alright, we're probably going to finish this toxic goo area and then call it good. Probably should have grabbed some explosive, but... The great thing is, oh yeah, I forgot about that. You can just, especially now that I have a couple more drones in tier 2, I can just blow these up and my drones will do everything else. Ooh. Anything down here? Oh dude, this is, I feel like there's a lot going on here. Huh. What are you doing right here? Open this door. Is that a door? Dude. Oh, dude, there's a chest buried, like, right next to that. I definitely need to build a beacon real quick. So I need aluminum, a titanium, and a silicon, right? Yeah. That is well buried. I might just try to clear these other things out and come right back. do have a little bit more room now. Oh wait, where's that? Which way am I facing? Oh, that's out there where the train goes, where the obsidian is. Okay. I had a feeling this was gonna hook up. I wonder if they intended these toxic goos to be like these big things originally, or if they just had to do it to hide things like chests and other stuff. What else was I waiting on purple stuff for? Tier 4 satellite, maybe? Could be some other upgrades. I'm not sure. There was other things that required, at least one other thing that required a purple quartz crystal. Yeah, I'm just gonna head back. Alright, my son is coughing. Alright, we're gonna find these last few goo and then we're gonna be out of here. They're probably just right up here. Yeah, what is this supposed to do? Just give me a view? This is an interesting platform. Two more goo right there. Alright, another toxic area off the map. Oh, interesting, we have to go left. Is that this way? Oh, up here, okay. So now I can move my teleporter down this way, though. Which I just might do. At some point, if I find a point of interest interesting enough, I might leave one down here. But for now, I'm going to probably move it along. I don't know where to get on up next time. Yeah, well, looking at time, I need to just probably call it. We were somewhat productive. Made a bunch more tier 2 drones. And we finished clearing out the super alloy. Toxic stuff. We've cleared out this first toxic stuff here. What did we spend a lot of time doing? I don't remember. So is this train something I can get going at some point? Oh, interesting. This is above where I said I was going to go down and explore. Okay. Yeah, I guess let's just drop our travel thing here and then call it good. True, I turned the caps locks on. Travel. Grab the rest of this, which is absolutely nothing. And then anything in here, which is really nothing. Toxic water down there. Grab the magenta crystal. And I really just want to keep going, but I'm not going to do it. Alright, so that's what we're going to call it. I'm going to make some frog eggs, I guess. Tier 4 mutagen. I don't know, what is the percentage on these? Like, it is even worth it? There's 1,000. What's the percentage on these Huli ones? 150. It's really not even worth it to craft them. I'm just gonna put the generic ones in. I don't have a ton of tier 4 mutagens, so... Alright, we got froggies going. Yeah, what were these ones gonna do? Oh yeah, oh dude. Alright, that's fine. Although, I don't know, I don't really need these down here anymore. Those were like for a specific purpose. So I don't know if I necessarily need that. We're definitely going to put that in good stuff. Sort it just to trade space rocket microchip. Alright. We're at 538 GTI. Maybe we'll do this. Alright, yeah, I need sleep. I need to rest, more than likely. Or the better, not more likely, but it's a better way of describing it. Making some silk. We have no butterfly larvae. We have very few common larvae. We will get there. Alright, we're going to call it here. Really want to explore more. Oh, let's go read those messages real quick, sorry. We'll read the messages from the competing company, but it's basically going to be a bunch of the same BS. 200, oh, never mind, 25. From Desitex. As a Sentinel Corp partner, we offer you this incredible opportunity. Work for us by crafting toxic artillery shells. You need to craft more than 200 to get this deal, so you should start mass production as soon as possible. The recipe for greatest item will be automatically unlocked. I've received this message. More information to follow. Oh, here's more information. In order to honor our commercial partnership, please create 25 packs of toxic artillery shells and place them in the extraction rocket before leaving the planet. In addition to a partial erasure of your criminal record, you will be invited to participate in the 58th Intergalactic Arms Fair. The recipe for creating this item will be automatically unlocked. Was the other one partial too? Yeah, they're both partial. BS. Bam, BS. What, We're gonna check what that recipe is, if we can make some in the meantime. Where's that rod? Oh, wow. I need to start mining tungsten, is the gist of it. And I need to start crafting explosive powder. This one's actually pretty easy. I know I said I didn't need them, but I know I need this stupid thing. Yeah, let's grab an extra one. Fish display, butterfly display. I've never really got into those. Alright, that's going to provide sulfur. What is sulfur iridium? Auto crafter. this is going to make explosive powder. I also then need a bunch of tier of 2 storages. Blueprint, circuit boards. 3 to start, I think. Oh, that was lucky. Alright, so then we want a storage specifically for explosive powder. We'll probably bring that over there. And then this needs sulfur. This is going to demand iridium ore. This is going to demand sulfur. This is going to be a higher priority. And I guess I'll make this one higher priority too. And then do I have iridium ore over here? Anywhere? I have 1. Okay. Am I full of zeolite? I guess I must be. I'm gonna make a teleport over by the tungsten. I'll hop over there real quick. And 2 pink crystals. Let's go. Still not clear, huh? I feel like it should. Both of those held more than 25. I only said 50. Weird. Dude, I can't believe how much there was in that one base that I cleared. Quote unquote cleared. Is right. I'm gonna stick with my story that it had to have been tampered with or blocked. Standard meteor shower. Interesting. These things are cool. Is this supposed to be like the bio place? It's got butterflies here. It's got sulfur. Aluminum. Does this still have tungsten? Yes, it does. Does this still have tungsten? Yes, it does. Ooh, that was close. Probably should have started right here. Does this still have tungsten? No, it does not. Alright, let's go right up next to this rock. I said the less distance drones have to fly, the better. Vehicle logistics. Cool. Not. They are more annoying usually than they are beneficial. So there's that. Yeah, I don't know. I'm going to put this down here. I don't care. I probably will not need to come back here again. We're going to slap it in here. Right here. Yeah. No, I'll need to come back here probably. I'm just kidding. What is this? Tungsten pod? Tungsten town. Tungsten town. Alright. No more running over here. Let's check these things out. We can craft Lirma seeds. Goodbye, Tungsten Town. Still shows green in the map and not blue. I wonder if there's other sections that need to be cleared too. It's all 50, 50, 50, 50. It's a massive area to only have 50 total. I guess we'll go do it in here. Don't tell me this is part of the 50. Dude. Everything in here is part of that lake? Wow. Kinda sick. Wow. Alright, we're out of here. Alright, so we have tungsten. Ooh, frog. We have tungsten. Mining now, and sulfur, which should help us work towards those rockets. Let's get these frog eggs into use first, I guess, real quick. Let's go check. Have we gotten anything out of here? No. Supply everything. Demand this. Water life collector. We need to get that set up. How do you build a water life collector? We need to start getting plankton. I can't forget about that. Oh, do we need a fish farm too, I think? No, do we? No, I don't know if we do. We only have have one bio nugget. Crap. Alright, mushrooms. Let's just make an extra one while we're at it, or an extra two. Alright, we got 2 bio nuggets. 3 silk, we got our super ally. We don't have our super ally. I actually need a couple super allies, so... And a circuit board. Because I need a chest for plankton. Alright, where are we going to put the plankton? Like, just right in line, I guess. I want this to be closer and closer. Silk. Plankton. Where do they go? Plankton A, B, C. Okay. And then I need 3. Still have not found another tree seed. Life collector. Vital. Is there a fish egg around here? Frog egg? Fish egg. Now, where are you supposed to find fish eggs somewhere? I don't remember. Nope, not there. Like I said, these things are cool. I just feel like you should find eggs here. What's interesting though is that first one I saw had frogs at it, but these other ones don't. So I guess they're different versions of these. No, see, these ones had frogs too. And I can drink out of this one though. Alright, that's cool. But no fish eggs, unless I'm blind. Which it might be. Alright, we're gonna put our frog eggs away. Or into use, I guess. Toxia frogs. Oh, those are cool. Those are like toxic frogs. Alright, we're really going to bed now. I keep just finding more things to do. I need to log off before anything else unlocks. Alright, we haven't done this yet, but I don't really care about it. I'm waiting for the biosphere, or whatever they are, like the little biomes. Those have like the best. So I don't really need the fish farms. I honestly don't even think I need the frog things too. These are very useful if you have stuff that you want to make in mass. Was I going to check one thing before I went to bed? I guess we can check this. We should be above 1500 now, yes. Detoxo tree seed. Interesting. We're almost there. We're 40%. We're almost to natural life. 20% of the way. Oh, power. I wanted to see what we're on power. I haven't found a golden box in a while. Oh, we're actually over half now. Okay, cool. Alright, let's go to bed. For real this time. We almost did before. I guess I needed food more than anything. No, I didn't save it! Basically replaying everything I just did. Alright, it looks like I was on my way to putting up The photoplankton. Oh my gosh. Who just was like, as I was doing that, just like me, was like, no, don't do it. Oh, no. I don't think I found any frog eggs on the way, so I can save myself that time anyway. We did check that out. So what all did I do? I did this. Put these Toxia frog eggs in here, which are new. Put the generic eggs in there. Maybe we did anything else down here. Then we went up. Dropped this loot off. And I said, oh, I want to go do one more thing. And what did I do? We checked our toxic level. We were 400 though, because I took a little more time. And we checked our power, and I was short. I don't think there was anything else we actually did to build anything. Maybe eat and drink. Alright, that's it. We're going to save this time. And that's it. We're going to quit. Cool. Oh, man, there's always more things to do. Hopefully I didn't forget something. I'm not sure if I already touched on it, but yeah, the reason I'm wearing Vikings is I'm a Vikings fan, unfortunately. And I just wanted to wear a jersey. Maybe I touched on the start? I don't know. The start. I'm tired. I'm mumbling. Alright, we are going to go to sleep now. Yes, we are. So thanks for watching. We're making some good progress on Toxicity. Feel like we'll be done. I don't know, 10 more streams. Just because we only do about 2 hours at a time. Haven't really made any progress on the story though. I need to find that sewers, but maybe it's in one of the areas I haven't gone yet. Even though I feel like it's over in that one area and I just missed something, I need to clear it more. Maybe when we have breathable oxygen, we can go run around. We do have teleporters as well, which helps. We can just always teleport back. We don't have to like keep running back and forth to oxygen and food and water. We just plop a teleporter down and we're good to go. It's obviously been speeding up our exploration. I think I'm just going to go finish off all the goo. Although I'm now carting it all back because obviously I need it. It does look like the goo is replenishable though. There's a place you can farm it. You probably need that like hand picker thing. Same thing with those other toxic spores, whatever they are. Water, I'm not so sure, but we did find a bunch of stuff available over by the Super Ally Farm, so I need to start cranking out some drones so we have at least like 50 to 100 of them. And then should be good and we can start really... I don't know if we really need that many though, honestly. Like, you never really need to mass produce anything in this game. I mean, 200 of those things really isn't a big deal. Alright. And so that's it. We went longer than we wanted. We wanted to already be sleeping by now, so... Like I said, thanks for watching. We will hopefully be back soon. But we're going to have to play it by ear. Especially with the work week starting here, so... But we'll get in when we can. Like, we're kind of back in the groove now. That said, we don't have the time to be in the groove, but we did find the time over this long weekend, and we'll see if we can get a little bit more in. But anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for following along, you know. And next time, I'd appreciate if you could follow, subscribe, whatever it might be, to let you know when we are live. And, you know, those good things, or don't. But yeah, if you want to come say hi, would appreciate it, or lurk, you know, whatever your thing. But yeah, have a good rest of your day, afternoon, or evening.